welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 live stream. We're back, it's a new year, and of course we've got to start it on a high, haven't we? We've got to start it on the Brighton Mainline, because if we didn't, that would be horrific. But we are, so we're on the Brighton Mainline. We're going to do a run down to Brighton in the 377. So favourite route, favourite train, a good start to the year. Let's do that, get that open, there we go. Got to get the headlights set up as well, but yeah, let's see what we've got in the chat. Who's going to be the first name called out? Who was the first one of 2023? It was Quicko. We got Quicko, Laserjet, Little Jack, Jonathan, Lewis, Sam, Callum. You might buy Prison Simulator. That sounds exciting. Let's be looking at the walls and, well, you won't be seeing much. We got Sam, Nicola. How is everybody? Yeah, Happy New Year to you too. You haven't seen me since last year, no. That's true, yeah. We're back on. I thought we would start with some Train Sim World today. We hope then the UK stuff will be good, because you're starting to lose interest in Train Sim World. Oh, you're the guy, I see. I thought you meant you were actually at the prison. I was going to say you wouldn't be seeing it a lot apart from four walls and a bed. Let's get that set up as well. Happy New Year to Callum. There we go. Right there. There we go. Yeah, so 2023 begins. So, oh, awesome, Jonathan. So there will be slight changes. The one being we will, well, yeah, Train Simulator Classic can now be one of the daily train games we do. So I don't know when we actually will do that. I suppose on a day where I'm like, I don't really want to play Train Sim World, so we'll do Train Sim. But most of the time it will still be Train Sim World. It's just easier. It's on the console, nice and easy to do. So boring, mate. How dare you? We have got Clapham Junction, East Croydon, Gatwick Airport, Haywards, Heath, Burgess Hill, Hassocks, and Brighton. Right, let's go. First stop is Clapham Junction. Did I watch the London fireworks? About the first 2 minutes of it, what ITV was showing. You think we're stopping at Brighton? I think so, yeah. I mean, hopefully we are. Because if we don't stop at Brighton, then, well, that's going to be quite a bit of a crush. So I would hope we are stopping there. Hopefully the audio's alright. I think it should be. Yeah, it should be alright. As we make our way out. Oh, there's the. I think that's. No, I was going to say that's the southeastern 377. But I don't think it is. Or was that on the southeastern side? No, it's not. Oh, awesome, Quicko. Lovely. Well, we're not too far off 10k. Which will be cool. So nice. Adds another digit. So. Nice, Callum. Yeah, it's all good, Sam. Well, we'll be going for an hour or so. Race time, it is a race, yeah. Hopefully in future that service to the left of us will be a 455. Actually, no, that wouldn't be, no. That's a Horsham one. So really, that would be a -6 or -7. No, awesome, Leisure. But keep the D. Oh, I'm sure they would keep the Ds. It would just be a separate timetable. Hello, Yoshi. How are you? Lovely, Jonathan. Maybe Quicko. I mean, that's probably quite a good guess. Depends. Train rush. Sorry, hello, Krazza. Hello, Pivers. Yeah, this route again. We've got to start 2023 on a high, haven't we? How you doing, Pivers? How was your New Year's Eve? Hello, Gregory. How are you? You too? It is quite literally, because this one won't be stopping at Battersea Park. Well, it shouldn't be. The other train is beating us, so we're going 45. So that should be going 45 as well, I believe. Should be. No, I'm catching up to it. We're on the inside here. You too, Dexter? Yeah, not too sure what we will be streaming today. Not too sure yet. Hang on. Oh, it's getting a little bit quicker. Does that we bang on 45? Hello, French Stoke. How are you? Pretty cool though, isn't it? Sort of following this along. Should really be keeping an eye out on the signals. It was peaceful. Lovely Bibbers. I suppose that's good. Hello, Joseph. How are you? Oh, that one's got a double yellow. There's Amanda. How are you? And now we're on the outside now. Although that will have to come down to 20 coming into Clapham Junction. Although as the AI probably use emergency brakes to stop, it might stop before us. Oh, that one's speeding up. Speeding up and it's got a red right there. Crazy driver. Oh, lovely. Yeah, can you put that in the Discord, French Stoke? When you said it, I was like, "Ooh, that sounds interesting." What to choose? Yeah. You're a 12 car Gatwick Express. Awesome. Oh dear, loads of shit. And there's no stop markers here, so I usually just tend to go right to the end of the platform. Obviously, they are realistically, but yeah. Do you have to buy East Coast Way for Train Sim Mod 3 again? Well, no, if it's the same account, it will just transfer over. Here we are. Oh, that's fine. I'll probably have most of them. Oh, that one stops us. Probably near enough the same time. Any big plans for 10k? Not really, no. I don't know. Maybe we'll just do a stream where we play lots of games in a row. Don't know. Hello, Jackie. Oh, cheers. And the next station after this is East Croydon. Nice to see you. Or maybe we could do lots of train games in a row. So maybe we could do like, you know, start with Train Sim World, then do Train Sim, then do Train Opera. Maybe we could do that Brighton Mainline stream, but in different games. Train Sim, Train Sim World, Train Sim, and then Southeastern. I see, and I think my Bobby, Train Operator. Do it on there as well. Maybe something like that. But if it's anything, it will include Train Sim World. So that is the main game here. Hello, Daniel. How are you? Bloody hell, Joe. What are you doing? What are you up to? Driving the Class 08 from Castle to Würzburg. Oh, that's painful. We want it to be fun, not painful. Let's go. Oh yeah, Para. You've got it. So that train hasn't left yet, the other one, so we'll be racing out again. Oh, it's still there. That would have been quite a cool race. Oh yes, Dexter. You went to about 2 o'clock, nice. Is it possible to create a custom route of all stops on the way to Brighton? Scenario planner... No, don't think you can. No, you can't. Hello, Coconut, how are you? Today you're ill, that's not a good way to start 2023. Well, I suppose sit back, relax and try and enjoy the journey. And have a hot Ribena or something. Lovely, those are jet. Maybe quicker. Or just do a long train stream. Not Trains the game. You know, Train Sim and Train Sim World sort of, well, do a long stream on them both. A third rail gala. I was about to say about your dinner. Awesome, Daniel. My first train, yeah, it is the first Train Sim through of 2023. I bet it's good for you, French though, so when you're ill. You're eating chocolate coins? Oh, they are lovely, aren't they? Yeah, third row extravaganza. You two can actually, that's not a bad idea. East Coast Way, Brighton Mainline, South Eastern, then do a bit of train sim on, I don't know, Sutton and Mole Valley, Portsmouth Direct. All the routes we enjoy the most. Let's see, Joseph. Yeah, we could do something like that. Or link it, maybe. You know, do Eastbourne to Brighton, then Brighton to Victoria. And then, I don't know, go over to Train Sim and do Victoria to London Bridge, and then something like that. Yeah, something like that. Then London Bridge to Tonbridge, and Tonbridge to Hastings. So that's not bad, because then we could almost do a full loop. Actually, yeah, that is quite good, actually. Maybe we'll do that. Anything from the buffet car? Oh, if only this did have a buffet car. Give me a nice bit of chocolate. Actually, maybe we will do that for 10k. Maybe we'll try and do a sort of coast to capital and back to coast, but round, well, not the same way. Yeah, Eastbourne to Brighton, Brighton to Victoria, then train sim from Victoria to London Bridge, then London Bridge to Tonbridge on the new South Eastern network, and then use the 1066 line and do a run from Tonbridge to Hastings. So it sort of splits the stream in half TSW, half train sim. Nice Fortnite champion. Any more streams today? Probably. The Euro version chocolate coins. Yeah. We'll see, coconut. Maybe Little Jet. Well, I quite like that idea of doing Eastbourne to Hastings via London. Nice, Daniel. If only we could do the full loop though. So the last stream of 2023, we were up there, going over the top there. So that is the Sutton and Mole Valley line, that is. So that's where we were last night for the last stream. We got Streatham comment. You logged into Dovetail Games and could not see import profile. What do I do? You signed into Dovetail Games. That's a good question. I think Paul did a video on that. Hold on, let me get you something. Bear with me, Dexter. As I know Paul did a video on that. World 3. There you go, let me quickly. I shall send that into the chat, Dexter, just for you. From a fellow ambassador, being Paul, train simulator driver. Do I have Yorkshire counties on OMSI? I do have Yorkshire counties on OMSI. Don't know why I said OMSI so weirdly there. Yes, I do have it. Not the biggest fan of it. What did I do at midnight last night? I was sat on the sofa watching TV. Watching the countdown. Oh, I say. No flashes, only thunder. Run out of sugar? Ooh, that is awful. Thornton Heath next. Just downloading the Brighton Mainline for Train Sim World 3. Awesome. We've done it. 1st of the 1st, 2023. Ooh. What route are we doing? Brighton Mainline. And if you're on about where we're going, it's Victoria to Brighton. Nice coconut. Oh, nice coconut. Very nice. Also watched the London fireworks on the BBC. Nice, para. How are they in the Netherlands? Nice, Callum. One too many, I'd imagine. Quicker. Then we got Salehurst. Cool, through we go. What a cool canopy there. Fair enough, Sam. You're in a thunderstorm in Portugal, lovely. In January. Well, I suppose it's always warm there, isn't it? And that's the line down to West Croydon over that side. Yeah, what did everyone think of the video today? The Wimbledon to West Croydon one. Quite a cool little line, isn't it? Obviously now a tram line. Very run down. And here we are, this is East Croydon we're coming into. LC coconut. Had a sausage sandwich for lunch. Very nice, Callum. Kicking off the new year in style. Alright, Jonathan. Nice coconut. Not there because of a strong wind. Oh, bloody hell, watch the Belgian France from Antwerp on the Belgian TV channel. Lovely. Well, how many TV channels do you have, Para? Sort of from other countries, I suppose. I did Davidoff, yeah. Good on him. And we'll stop on the 10, I suppose. Here we are. This is East Croydon. There we go. No, this is East Croydon, this one. And after this is Gatwick Airport. Lovely. You remember going to East Croydon? Lovely coconut. One coming in. Love it. A hive of activity here at East Croydon. Right, let's go. Gatwick Airport next to the long stretch. Fair enough, Callum. Might as well. I can hear you tapping on your controller. Probably Davidoff, yeah. I only do need to press buttons for the game to do its thing. And we're off. So leaving East Croydon, straight down to Gatwick now. And after Gatwick, I suppose we run a little bit slower, calling at Haywards, Heath, Burgess Hill and Hassocks, then Brighton. Now see Para. So you get quite a mix then. Don't really know what sort of international channels we have here. You remember when a train used to go to London Victoria, but when they switched it to London Bridge at St Leonard's Warrior Square? Nice. Must have been, well, not too long into the journey. I thought, you know what, we'll go to London Bridge instead. Lovely, Gregory. You also had that Southern made a free car once at that. Yes, that is true. Do I do Thameslink? Yes, every now and again. Oh yeah, though, we've got to start the new year on a high, haven't we? Well, in my opinion, on the best route in the game. We had to start on this. Nice coconut. Can't wait for your birthday or some coconut. Have a good time. It's brilliant, isn't it, Callum? Masterclass from Amanda. Your birthday is on the 3rd of March. We're a few months off then. You don't like diesel trains? Any specific reason for that, or just they're too noisy? That was Pearly Oaks. Yeah, the longest stretch of ride, just like 15, near enough 16 miles. Non-stop at 90, all the way from Croydon to Gatwick, which is a bloody massive stretch. And this is Pearly coming out. What time was you into Gatwick? I'd imagine probably in about 10 minutes. So about 55 past. Oh God, Gregory. You got 2 battery trains and 1 diesel train where you used to live. Awesome. Got about 86 miles an hour at the moment. Near enough 87 now. Shooting down. I'm glad they sorted that glitch out. Well, I think they did for the silent DSD. Well, I think that was more in the 387. Where you wouldn't be able to hear the DSD, then the brakes would come on. But I think that has been sorted, which is good. We're going about 89, 90 miles an hour now. I'd say, yeah, probably about 90 now. So let's do that. Actually, let's put it in maybe notch 2, as we are going a little bit uphill here. Right, it's GWR cross country and Chiltern. Awesome, Callum. So that would be Oxford. And cross country go there, don't they? Oxford. Your old local for St Leonard's Warrior Square. The local companies were South Eastern and Southern. Oh, nice. I don't know what we're doing after this. Oh, I see Dexter. That's a little bit annoying then. Oh yes. Silent but deadly. Exactly. Don't know why the trains have their bloody night lights on. It's not that dark. That AI had his bloody night headlights. Crossing over the slow lines. And this bit, I swear, looks like it's downhill, but you're actually still going uphill, according to the game. Oh, so you kind of. Have I got FIFA 2023? No. Because it's still an extortionate price. Maybe, Jonathan, I can find some good scenarios for it. there's not really too many for it, really. Because not many people have it. There was a good scenario for the Southeastern network. There was a an ECS long distance move. I think it was Sevenoaks to London Charing Cross. Set in the 90s, which was quite cool. So I might take a look at that. Oh, great, awesome. Class 165s in my area only do the Didcot shuttle. Was that Oxford to Didcot and back? Nice volume one. How many volumes are there of it? Is Farm Sim Platinum Edition available for multiplayer cross-platform? Yes. Well, if you're thinking about joining the farm at some point, I recommend getting the Year Pass 1. Because then it gives you all the tractors and stuff we'll be using. Oh yeah, Platinum Edition. Is that a whole edition of the game? That probably includes the Year 1 pass. Oh, I see, Jonathan. Nice MC, never knew you delivered services to Banbury. Do they? Used to go to Paddington. What, is that bit not electrified, Callum? Up to Oxford? Sure it is, isn't it? Down to 80 in a sec. Same in Spanish, coconut. You too, LWR, mate. You too. A 2 coach class 165 at Banbury. Yeah. I don't know, do they serve Banbury? Awesome, Para. Oh, it is electrified after Didcot. Oh, Oxford isn't electrified. Ah. Is that going to be done in future? Yeah, I believe so, coconut. Right, up to 90. As we pass Earlswood Station. Great place to watch trains, just get the ones whizzing past you. Been on the platforms once. Very specific time. Now we're back up to 90. Let's coast that. And after Gatwick it's about sort of about half an hour or so. So we're about halfway, or near enough halfway. Oh, nice coconut. Banbury to Didcot and Oxford to Didcot. Ah. Shall we do, Jonathan? You'll be getting nowhere. And this is Salfords. One day we'll be able to do Thames Link along there. And stop at all these Salfords and Earlswood and Hawley. Well, you can stop, there's one train that stops at Hawley. Southern train. Which is a fun one to do. It's like 1 Delta something, I think. I know, what DLC does everyone think we're going to see this year for Train Sim World? I'm hoping we see a DLC for this route, either a 455 or a 700. It is coconut, yeah. I suppose it's your test, Davidoff, mate, isn't it? So it's like your GCSE. You won't get Quico to do your GCSEs for you. SWI will be fantastic. Alright, coconut. Right, let's whack that down. As we approach Gatwick Airport. Don't worry, it's not this one just here. This is Hawley. One with some trains and a track. I mean, I'd hope so, Daniel. Unless they do a tram line. Which hopefully they wouldn't, but... What's my plan today? No clue. That's the plan. Do Train Sim World. And after that, probably have dinner. Roast New Year's dinner thing. And then, well, we'll see what we do after that. I should try SCR on Roblox. A lot of people do tell me to try SCR. But I'm not really interested in it, really. As we've got Train Sim World, Train Operator. Well, Train Operator doesn't really count, but yeah, we've got Train Sim and Train Sim World, so I don't really need to play SCR. Nice coconut. Where's Gatwick? It's very nice and annoying. Lovely. You're having a takeaway for dinner? Fair enough. Treat yourself. Nice New Year's takeaway. Although, what takeaway are you having now? Oh, and Daniel, you'll be very proud of me. I had fish and chips on... What day is it today? On Thursday. Fish and chips. It was a good moment. Lovely coconut. Hello Tara, how are you? And I come into a nice gentle stop. Yeah, quite a bit of leeway on this bit, as it's quite a long distance. Here we are. So we're due at 58. But it's 55. Oh, it is Callum. Sure is. Well done. It was good, Daniel. It was good. Lovely, Quico. Oh, hello. You were following us, were you? With your night lights on at 3 PM. What are you doing?
Feel free to contact a member of station staff or use a help point.
What? How many coaches are you? 8 coaches. But you've decided to stop way past the 8 coach stop marker. Cool. And after this, we have got Haywards Heath. You have a restraint on... Oh, alright. Any GBR 166 at Gatwick. There should be one very soon. Let's have a look. Well, there should be one here, because I think they leave at about 2 past, don't they? Is that another one to Brighton? Where are you going? Oh, no, that's not. There it is, Davidoff. Looks like it's just come in. 212. Yes, we've got 2 trains going southbound, although this one's going to branch off at Three Bridges. And head down the Mid-Sussex line. Also known as the Arun Valley line. Let's get the door shut. 30 seconds before departure. Let's go. Happy New Year to you too, Munchies. How are you, mate? How was your New Year's Eve? There's another plane there. Cool. And we're off. Why are the rear doors still open on there? Like, you see the back of the train there? The rear doors are open apparently. Which I've said they aren't, but then oh no, it still says they are open, but they're not on there. Shut on there. Interesting. So it's about 10 miles to Haywards Heath. Doesn't take too long. And we'll be speeding through 3 bridges, Balcombe, and then Haywards Heath. Was in Benson like a baby by 10 p.m. Lovely munchies. You've slept your way into the new year. Fair enough. Stop trying to close it yourself. On the TMS, it's shut. Just a game thing. Oh my god, that was really close to missing that DSD there. So I went on the outside cams. It was really noisy, and then I just hear beep beep beep. Just about got that. That was like a train sim classic moment there. Had all the trains. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah. A little rattling sound there. Cool. It's about to go through 3 bridges. Just coming up now. There, what did everyone do for New Year's Eve? Watch some fireworks, some poppy things, some movies. Didn't put my name in it. Alright, that would off. While the door's open, yeah. Through 3 bridges. Poppy Cruzzer. Oh, there you go, green. Go to bed, lovely. And we've got about 87 miles an hour now as we rocket our way south. Oh, lovely coconut. Got to feel sorry though for those people who bloody been working all day and then they go to sleep and then they get woken up at midnight by just tons and tons and tons of fireworks. Poor folks. Okay. We were getting up at like 3 or 4 the next morning. Lovely, Gregory. Probably same for me too. I'll click my bloody search thing here. Oh no, it says. Oh no, hang on. No, it says polar bear in Svalbard, Norway. That's on my search thing today. Well, it does say New Year's on there. So yeah. It's true, Jonathan. You saw a class 165 at Gatwick Airport when you went to Gatwick Airport. Lovely. Well, they do run the North Downs line services. Deep fried raisin buns and apple turnovers. Very nice, Para. Do like an apple turnover. You've seen a class 700 but never gone on one. But you're not missing out on much. Going through Balcombe Tunnel. There are trains which you know in the UK which you've wanted to ride but never gone on. Nice. Happy New Year to you too, Harold. Welcome in. Well, thanks everyone for coming on New Year's Day for a bit of BML action. Oh, nice coconut. Not the 375? You said New Hastings way. Not on the 375? Back up to 90. There we go. It's nice, isn't it, coconut? And this is Balcombe. Yeah, I do hope when they do well, hopefully they upgrade this route. I'm sort of assuming they will, but they might not. Hopefully we'll see scenery fixes to it as well. As you'd think so if they were upgrading it. As in one of the, I think it was the last roadmap, probably the most exciting thing was that they were adding, or thinking about adding Train Sim World 3 features to some Train Sim, or select Train Sim World 2 routes. So you'd hope that would be rush hour routes and Train Sim World 2 core routes. Nice coconut. This is the Ouse Valley Viaduct. Oh, sea power, I can imagine. Fantastic. Alright, coconut. What was that thing they were planning on doing? I don't know if it's never been done, has it? The not Sussex high speed. Yeah, they were considering sending javelins down to Hastings and stuff. Well, I'd hope not, Dexter. Yeah, it's awesome, Krezza. A nice coconut. As we approach Haywards Heath, which looks like we're going to have a red at the end of the platform. That's probably because there's a splitter service on the loop platform. Lovely, Davidoff. I think it's platform 4, isn't it? Or is it platform 1? I always get mixed up with Haywards Heath. I think it's platform 1. There's a 387 with its night lights on. Why have they got the night lights on? You remember Haywards Heath? Nice. So at most you want to use step 2 in the 377. Don't really want to go into full service. No, it is platform 1. So you too, Christoph, mate. You too. So now the stations are much closer together now. Sort of about 2 miles apart now. All the way to Hassocks. Then you get about 7 miles then to Brighton. Automatic bus things. You mean that's Heathrow, isn't it? The Heathrow pods. If you mean automatic bus things. Nice, Gregory. Is his name Haywards? And here we are. So we got we got 4 minutes here. It's a very lenient timetable. Here comes one of the joiner uppers. That is the second half of it.
This operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
So we might actually see that connect up, because we got, well, 3 minutes here. Actually, probably not. Lovely. But yeah, that will be a joiner upper. So 426 is going to join up to 409. What units do we have? We've got 424 and 153. And I forgot to play the DRA on. Naughty me. And we've got 153. You enjoy the true awesome Callum? That's lovely, isn't it? And we got 2 minutes. Yeah, what's everyone's plans for New Year's Day? Cool. As we wait. From nice. He used to work at Haywards Heath, but had got her job because no one was going to. Oh right, that's not because that's not any good, I suppose. Minute and a half, and then we're out of here. Cool. Play games and watch YouTube. You're with Glenn. Oh, you're with Glenn, are you? Lovely. You can have a lazy day in bed. Lovely, Callum. Chilling out. That's good. Yeah, they should do. Not yet, though. I think once we're out of here, they'll then couple up. So, yeah, not just yet. We probably will miss that. Although it's shutting its door, so we might see it. Go on, do the business. Oh, no, we probably actually will see it. Let's watch. Oh my god, you really are going quick. There we go. Fair enough, Parrot. Come on. If the other service is delayed, it's fine. We're watching trains couple up. Oh, here we go. The magic moment. There you go. Door shut and let's go. Burgess Hill next. I don't like the horn on here. The horn always sort of cuts out. It's a bit quick, yeah. There we go. So we've got Burgess Hill, Hassocks, and then Brighton. So we're 13 miles from Brighton now. So probably, what, 15 minutes or so. What route should you do on Train Sim World? Do some main Spessart Barn. Very random one, but yeah, do main Spessart Barn if you have it. Or if you want a UK route to do some West Somerset Railway. Oh dear, quicker. What scenario was that on? So the most irritating one though is when you load up the Train Sim menu and then it freezes on the menu. So why have you frozen on the menu? And you bloody have to sort of do Control Delete and then sign out and then quickly, yeah, because you can't get off of it. What route would I like to see for the upcoming US route? That's a good shout. Yeah, the New Haven line, that would be cool. Do we know what the code is for it yet? Whether it's electric, diesel, won't really be talked about too much. Or is it just the US loco on the road map? Can't remember now. I think that's the loco, isn't it, on the road map? which we know is the Acela. I always forget the road map at about this time, sort of 3 weeks after. Also, quicker, city bus manager, not today. We know it's AC electric. Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe they'll do New York to New Haven. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna go with what you said, Dean. Sort of remake it from Train Sim World, the sort of original Train Sim World. There was a new route in the works as well. Yeah. Hello, Craig. To you too, mate. Yeah, in that case, yeah, I would say maybe New York to New Haven. I think that'd be quite a good choice. Maybe the New Haven line. We're playing a game called People Playground. Lovely. Well, if it's a section of the North East Corridor, then yes. But I suppose that's really the only option, isn't it, for an AC electric US route? It literally just is the North East Corridor. Might be some sort of smaller routes elsewhere in the US with AC and electric, but yeah, I'll go, yeah, North East Corridor, the New Haven sort of section. That's quite a good shout. And this is Burgess Hill. Oh, lovely, yeah, Jonathan. Fine, Coconut, yeah, fine. Awesome, Callum. On time as well, which is good. We're due out at 16 past.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy.
Does it?
This includes e-cigarettes.
Hello, Elliot. And they contacted me. Although I did get keys beforehand. That's when, well, Natalie contacted us. Well, that was like March. That was when Clinchfield came. Yeah, that was when Clinchfield came out. Right, let's get going. Hassocks next. And it sort of just went from there. And we're off. 117 will give most of their class 171s to EMR to turn them into 170s. Not sure. Yeah, it's Hassocks next. So we make our way off. You remember when Brighton had random trains from different places at Brighton? Well, it had a bit more variety, I suppose. Yeah, you had the Great Western, South West, once upon a time. So yeah. Awesome, Roscoe. What service do you recommend first? I'd say do a full line run in the 387. So yeah, maybe do a Brighton to London Victoria, and I say start at Brighton because obviously Brighton was already in the game for East Coast Way, so sort of you'll be going into the new. So yeah, start at Brighton and make your way into the capital. Go via Thameslink Railway, Coconut. Pretty much, Elliot. Pretty much. To get a direct contact with Dovetail. So any feedback I can send back. Next up is Hassocks. And here we go. Aussie coconut. Slowly coming in. I'm always quite slow into Hassocks. Aussie coconut. When did you head over to Portugal? If this was train operator 377, it probably would have bloody whacked us forward by now. That's usually the natural thing of YouTube, coconut. There's other people chatting. You're just chatting more than others. You have just designed my laptop into a Mac. Very nice. Oh, I like that Apple emoji. Look at the shine on that. And this is Hassocks. There's no 10 car, well, no 8 coach stop marker, so we're stuck on the 12. That's the next best thing. There we go. You moved on the... Oh, so not that long ago then. You said it was ages ago. I said you liked it so much you were like, right, we'll move in there. Fair enough. Holiday all year round. The MacBook Air sucks. It's too thin. Well, I think that's supposed to be sort of the good thing about it. It's air. There's not much to it. I think Amanda's got a MacBook Air. I think. It's very fancy. Right, Brighton next. Yeah, we're off. I mean, I suppose where the sort of air bit, the air word comes from, doesn't it? It's a very small thing and, well, very thin and, well, quite light. So, MacBook Air. Alright, coconut. Cheers, Callum. Well, we've got 37 likes. So much appreciated. Portugal people are rich. Or maybe just everything's cheaper over there. So it's a bit like in the UK, isn't it? Sort of down south, everything's really expensive. Then you go up north, everything's really cheap, and what you could buy here down south is like a whole mansion up north. Lovely, Gregory. Harder to lose. Coming up on Clayton Tunnel. You're the 13th person to like. Well, you would have been the 38th if you'd just done it. Oh, lovely, yeah, coconut. I should really get a laptop at some point. I don't know. There's the tablet's okay, but then it's not like okay. I mean, the tablet's all right, but I don't know. I think a laptop would probably be more ideal, because then we could then use Streamlabs on that laptop, and then, well, I don't know, it'd probably be a bit slightly more ideal. But I'm not too bothered at the moment. Although when the tablet does finally break, then we'll probably get a laptop for it. We know it's a 385, and the 385, well, it's electric, so you're sort of restricted to the, I suppose, southern part of Scotland. So that's sort of the general area. But yeah, looking forward to it. A new modern Scottish route. Not bad. I suppose probably not Amanda, no. And the first, well, modern UK route since, well, I feel like I make it sound like it's been ages since the last modern UK route, but it was only cross city, and that was only mid-November. But yeah, it'll be nice to get another one. As we've been in Scotland as well, so hopefully good scenery. Oh, nice coconut. Fair enough, Para. An old iPad Air. Has that been confirmed, SNCF, from the screenshots? If so, lovely. Alright, coconut. Probably because you were sitting on it awkwardly. Fingers crossed it is round Dumfries and Galloway. The countryside is beautiful down this end. Awesome. From the tease videos there. I mean, Scotland probably is the most beautiful part of the UK. Can anyone disagree there? I mean, Wales is nice. And the West Country. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? So hopefully good scenery comes with it. Not Gilly Mountains. Because on the Erosa line there are, well, the mountains are a bit... So hopefully it will look good. I'm sure it will. Nice Callum. If Rivet can continue with the quality which we saw on the Isle of Wight 22, then I'm sure we'll be in for a treat. Alright, Gregory. Industrial area, really. Well, in the cities. That and the countryside should be nice. This is Preston Park. Bit close to the edge there. You can make your eyes go blurry with your glasses on. Nice coconut. Hello, Southern Rex. I'm alright, how are you, mate? There we go. Is this a semi-fast service? Yeah, it's a semi-fast one. Not stopping at all the stations. And we are cleared into Brighton, I believe. No, we would be, yeah. The next one's a single and we'll be in. 25 pence. Oh, bloody hell, that's not bad then. What do you mean, £25? Hello, Evan. Happy New Year to you too. Yeah, does the 385 run down that way, Roscoe? I think it runs across most of Scotland, though, doesn't it? Sort of the southern parts. Although from the teasers, a lot of people are saying it will be Edinburgh, Glasgow. There's 313, lovely. And here we are. Let's pop that down a bit more. Track was invisible there. Here we are. The time I took a train to London Victoria from Hampden Park, it would be a stopper service. Oh. Cool. This is Brighton. We made it. And that then completes our journey down from Victoria. And that is today's train stream. Well, we might do another one. Who knows? But yeah. As from now on, it will be Train Sim World or Train Simulator. You'll see as one of the daily streams. Mostly still Train Sim World, but when we're not in the Train Sim World, maybe we'll do the Train Simulator. Tons, Krazza, tons. Maybe Jonathan. Oh wow, one a week. I see them. So whereabouts do the 380s run then? What ones do they do? The stream is buffering your end. Well, it says excellent connection on there, so it should be alright. We'll have seen viewer numbers swaying a little bit, so maybe there are a few issues, who knows. Let's set that to that. And there we go. Lovely, Gregory. Oh, and we've got the door shut as well. Yeah, it's got rail. There we go. Looks really nice, doesn't it? Locked doors. Why is it not doing anything? Okay. Well, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World, or train stream, I should say. Links can be found in the description to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Have a lovely rest of your New Year's Day, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.